Hello everybody, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a World of Warships game bringing this Warships game to you. Don't exactly know where I was going with that, but we're in the V-170 low tiers. What's up? Tier 3. Low tiers are a bit annoying recently because everyone plays low tier carriers because they want the experience of playing a carrier without the downside, mainly other carriers having fighters and ships having AA that does something other than, make pretty clouds in the sky and fireworks shows. So, rocking the Valentine's Day camo. I must record this around Valentine's Day. So, every now and then, you have bad days in World of Warships. Like I had today. You have great games, but your team just can't seem to win. You just need to de-stress a little bit, and a great choice for that is replays where things don't render properly. There's bugs everywhere, more bugs than the Louisiana swamp and all that. But what do you do whenever you need to just have some stupid, pointless fun? You play a low-tier destroyer. The Russians are always fun, the Dursky and the Izyaslav, with their kind of like suicide torpedo type deals. And then what I quite like, and you see here today, are the Germans with the forward-facing torpedo tubes. They're always fun, and well, especially whenever you run into a destroyer like this Pan-Asian Shenyang, whose torpedoes can't hurt you. The Shenyang is a Minakaze. That's Asian, as you can tell. You can tell by the look of it. However, I'm getting shot a little bit too much, which isn't good. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna not die. We're gonna hit the engine boost. I'm gonna adjust my chair, which is squeaky, and we are probably going to have that destroyer come around. So we're gonna circle around. Maybe he'll come this way. I think I'm gonna drop some torpedoes here. Just cover all of his approaches. Is this seal clubbing? Maybe. But it's definitely worth it. And noticed how many of my teammates have come to help me. Well, there's a Nassau, but given his speed or lack thereof, he'll be here in about, I don't know, a few months. So nothing, no point in relying on him. We are hurting quite badly. How to have a Panzernator video in a destroyer, almost die in the first minute, and then do some cool stuff later on. So there we go. Trying not to die. It's quite hard, considering they can still see me even though I'm running a smoke screen. I know I'm outrunning it, and my engine just keeps, my rudder just keeps getting jammed. Clearly it's not jammed at the full forward position, considering I'm turning, or maybe I have last stand, but nope, it's just another replay bug. Fantastic. Well, there we go. We're just going to drop torpedoes at everything and do the best we can. Our guns can't keep up with our turning, so we're just going to kind of do everything. And oh, look, deep water torpedoes. You know how scared I am of those? I'm not scared of those. So we know he's over there somewhere, so we're just going to shoot randomly in the smoke. Just to make him, just to tease him, we're going to run right over his deep water torpedoes because he can't touch us. These torpedoes, they can touch us. Shenyang, flooded, victory for yours truly. So, most of the fighting is going on in what I like to call Torpedo Alley, that little elbow channel, kind of way over there where hold up, like over here. Do you see my mouse? Torpedo Alley. So we're gonna kind of just head south. Maybe deal with the Kohlberg, maybe deal with the South Carolina, and well, I'm always one for fighting sky cancer, so we might take a few shots at some aircraft carriers if we survive to get there. That Shenyang, he knew what to do. He used his guns. So I was actually looking through the Pan-Asian tech tree recently for some reason. Just kind of, that's a line I haven't really looked or haven't done a whole lot with. Good job on this walkie-talkie taking out the Kohlberg. But the Shenyang, it's basically a Minakaze hull. They took out like one of the sets of torpedo tubes, so you have 2 triples instead of 3 doubles. And it has British guns instead of Japanese guns, so probably better gunfire. And from a game balance perspective, that would make sense in order to have the deep water torpedoes. You know, you don't want to completely neuter a ship against destroyers. You want at least powerful guns or something good about it. Walkie-talkie, very bold. I like his style. Although it looks like he launched a wide launch there, which was not the right thing to do. So we're going to chase the South Carolina. There's another round of torpedoes. The secondaries are opening up. And the walkie-talkie took a lot of damage off of the South Carolina. So we're going to fire our forward torpedo tubes because this is all the fun in the Germans. We're going to go a little bit of YOLO up against the South Carolina. If we lose, we don't care. It's low tier. We're just trying to have a little fun and or get to the next level. So we're just dropping our torpedoes. They reload so fast, you just got to keep spinning. Just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. And maybe, just maybe, we'll kill the South Carolina somewhere. I love, again, the forward torpedo tubes. Love them. Fantastic. We need them on high-tier ships. Would that not be something? Well, high-tier ships, you don't want to YOLO charge you. Wait. Anyhow, hello there. We found our friend. And, ooh, look at Langley. Wow. Carriers. Sky Cancer. Not fun. I've found myself doing this a lot more recently. This might be one of the first games where I try this. That did not look fun. But thankfully it was armor piercing, so all of those just kind of went through us. Every now and then, more recently, when I've been getting in knife fights with the destroyer, I've found myself quite frequently just hitting the engine boost just so I move closer, and especially like a close battle like this. By close, I mean like close range, not necessarily the result is in question. It's always good to have that engine boost so you can outrun the battleship's turrets or just move faster, make it harder to aim. I don't know, it's just something I've been doing recently and it's working, I guess, maybe. Maybe I've just been better at knife fighting in a destroyer because I don't suck anymore. Oh, look, the Langley realized he should probably move. Yes, you should. So I am fully expecting those rocket planes to kill me any second now, which is not good. I don't like rocket planes. I have my AA turned on. Does this ship even have AA? No, it doesn't, because I would have a mod that would show me what kind of AA I have. And rocket plane! Trying to sink my German ship. They don't like my rocket planes. And on top of that, Langleys do have secondary armaments. They do have some 5-inch guns. So that are shooting at me, and one probably could kill me. Ooh, Juta rocket plane right there. That might have been the end of me right there, but these two carriers are very close together, so we're going to do our best to sink them. I'm more concerned about John Paul Jones 42, because if I know anything about John Paul Jones the first, yeah, he'd be trouble for me. Dodge these torpedoes, oh Lord have mercy. So there we go. Trying to kill these Langleys. Again, their secondary guns are going to kill us any second now. Who knows what the rocket planes are going to do. Mr. Rockman has not sent his rocket planes. I don't think these torpedoes are going to hit us. Oh my god. Look how close I was to that. I should have been much more concerned. And what did I tell you? The secondaries. Well, actually, that was the Orion. That wasn't this. It looked like it was the secondary of the Langley. But it was, in fact, the Orion coming back to help everyone. I told people that was fun because, well, I quite enjoy beating Sky Cancer. Had I been a little more efficient in my defeat of the Shenyang, and boom! Get wrecked, Sky Cancer. So, had I been a little more careful or lucky or supported in fighting the Shenyang, things would have been better. Now we see a Nassau absolutely pulverize a Fusilier right next to him. The Fusilier did not do his torpedo thing. So now I do one of my favorite things to do, and I say that with a good bit of sarcasm. Watch low-tier players struggle. Like this Nassau. Please kill the Clemson. Or someone else. Well, their Langley, for some reason, was sending rocket planes to a destroyer far away. I guess I was dead at the time. I don't know. The fighters might have gone for it. Anyhow, this Nassau, Bastin Liam, Batson Liam, like Batman's son. I don't understand names sometimes. Now, this Nassau, were he a smart man, would shoot the Clemson, and he's using high explosives versus battleships. So he's doing everything wrong. Although well, now he's not doing anything because he died. He was bad, like most low-tier players. Now the Miyogi. Oh, I remember this guy. So yeah, you see this game that we probably should have won. We are winning for our team. We're up by 2 points. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. They have the Kanasurov or whatever. The Miyogi is using armor piercing, or not using armor piercing. So that's great. And he's up close to a battleship that knows what he's doing, as you can tell by the armor piercing against a broadside battleship. And this is just me coaching. No, the other shell. Yes. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Sometimes it is frustrating to watch low-tier players, but we did our part. We sank 4 ships. We sank the carriers, which helps our carriers out a lot, especially with spotting and what have you. Now, what's dumb is this Langley going for the Clemson and not trying to keep our Miyogi alive. Look at that. High explosives. You know what would have done a lot more damage? Armor-piercing shells. And you can tell my frustration in the chat, and even more frustration here watching the game. Another time to record this replay. So I'm just telling this guy, like, I am clearly being driven up a wall at this Miyogi. Not, like, do people, like, not have chat sometimes? Or do you not have access to chat at lower tiers? Or do you not have access to, like, AP shells? You definitely have access to AP shells. Anyhow, congratulations, Miyogi, on not dying when you 100% should have died. Proud of him. How does he have that camouflage? Yeah, and the carrier's like, nice! Oh my god, like, he should have... He's down to 1/3 of his health. He should still have 2/3 of his health. Like, just unbelievable. He has half the health he should have. That is what I'm saying. But hey, look, he's healing. Congratulations. You know where that button is. So what else is there to do? Well, just not die and don't let them capture us. I don't know what these Langley torpedo bombers are going to. Like, what are you doing? No one's there anymore. The Orion and the Taranto are probably coming for our cap. So, Mr. Langley, with your planes down here, as I'm telling them, they're going for our base. Ooh, wow. I sometimes have to remind myself, these players are new. I'm trying to inform them, but when they just don't want to learn, it's just annoying. Just not good. So, that is good there. So, now we have the Miyogi. At least he is, you know, maybe aiming for the Orion. Meanwhile, the Orion is aiming for him. Gotta love a... Well, 12 kilometers. Wow, 12 kilometers seems so long at this tier. I should do a training room on this map in like a Friedrich der Gross, or like a Massachusetts, or one of the, you know, battleships with 11-kilometer secondaries, and just park in the middle of the map. Oh yes, there's the Taranto going for the map, and one carrier is telling the other carrier what to do. We're still spectating the Miyogi because, of course we are. Gotta just watch the train wreck in slow motion. So, I'm telling him, focus Taranto. And we'll wonder what their bombers did. Hopefully these torpedoes do something. And I decide, you know what, watching this Miyogi is an exercise in patience I just am not ready for. There goes the Langley, dropping his bombs. setting them on fire. Look, the Miyogi found AP shells. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a Christmas miracle. Wow. See, I'm being a good coach. I'm encouraging him. I even used an exclamation point. Look at that. He did great. So, there we go. Trying to drop bombs on the Taranto and do damage to him. So, what else is left? Well, we need to sink the Taranto before they catch up in terms of points. I don't think they will, though. I think we have enough of an advantage. Now, what would be bad is if this Taranto were able to sink our carriers, then we'd be toast. However, or, you know, capture the zone. Luckily, the Langleys are close enough, and they seem to be pretty good. You see, that's the thing. These low-tier battles, well, maybe not the carriers that I sunk, but the carriers at low-tier battles, I mean, I still play low-tier carriers from time to time because it's a lot of fun to torpedo stuff that doesn't have stuff. Good old hammer and anvil right here, attacking from 90 degrees, and the Taranto overcorrect. Oh no, failed to arm. You hate to see it. However, the rocket planes were able to reset. The torpedo bombers are dropping torpedoes. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but there they go. And look, ooh, they split and failed. That one went under the ship. Okay, so that's great. Good job, Taranto. Congratulations on surviving. They need to send more rocket planes after him because that's what's hurting him. 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go. And, of course, I'm wondering, what's this Miyogi doing? He's at least facing the right direction. He completely woofed on that shot. Although, you know, the Miyogi is not the best ship in the world. It's far from it, in fact. And those torpedo bombers dropping torps on the Taranto, not able to get it. Mr. Miyogi, please shoot. What are you doing? At least he might be trying to aim better, so that's good. And he missed again. But luckily, rocket planes saving the game for my team. And it's gonna be a long, long time till these players get any good because they're only at tier 4. Oh no, no. They need rocket planes. Rocket planes! Keeping me from getting mad. Although, rocket planes do make me upset when they're attacking me. Luckily, like I said, I strategically chose to use my YOLO run on the carriers and not other ships. And this is the Orion that killed me. So, I would enjoy to have him dead. I think I might tell the Miyogi at some point to ram him, because that seems to be the only way he's going to do any damage to anyone. Although we'll see what happens. Luckily, like I said, our team is ahead a good bit. And our carriers are, of course, going to keep the pressure on and do good things for our team. We're going to win, provided... No, unless the Orion, like, dev strikes everyone... We're gonna win. There's not enough time. There's not even enough time for him to capture the base. The Orion is setting stuff on fire, as British battleships should do. And there I go. I tell him to ram him because, well, I want this Miyogi to get a kill. I mean, he already has a kill, which is good. But I want him to get another kill. I want him to have fun and to learn the game. And he turned way too much, and so this Orion. So now he's gonna be chasing the Orion. At least he's using the right shell type, so that's good. Torpedo bombers, good drop. Got both on that one. Miyogi is turning to bring all of his guns around. Very well done on that department. So, I mean, he's grown up so fast right in front of our eyes. Get this guy a Yamato pronto. Get him in the clan. Clan wars. Clearly not the best idea, but I'm being encouraging. And look at that. Look at what kind of damage those AP shells do. Granted, they're right next to him. I think he is still going for the ram, even though the Orion is kind of outrunning him. It's okay. We'll see what happens. This might be the slowest boop ever, but I'm all for it. I don't know. Looks like he's giving up on the ram, and he's going to just show more of a broadside to get those rear turrets on board. The Orion, of course, is still pumping high explosives into a ship. He probably should be using armor piercing on. Miyogi shells just bounced there. Rocket planes are on the way. What you could do if you wanted to get the ram would be to disable his engine. I think the Miyogi's still going for the ram, and I think he might catch up to him. Funny enough. I love the secondaries getting involved here. That is just hilarious. The torpedoes. Okay, so Miyogi is on fire. 6 seconds. Come on. Get there. Get there. 2, 1. No! Oh, he shot him dead. Wow. I wanted him to get the ram, of course, because getting a ram kill is just fun. So low tiers, a lot of fun. Kind of mindless fun at some points, but quite enjoyable. We were in this game. We got 4 kills. V-170, 31 main battery hits, 11 torpedo hits. That's the story. Gotta love it. We became top player, and that Miyogi, look at that. He came in 3rd. Congratulations, buddy. And our damage, 11,000 from the shells, 72,000 from torpedoes, and fires and flooding did token amount of damage. So that is it. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and select all notifications. If you want to play Warships or haven't played in 3 months, use my referral link. It gives us both great things. Mostly it helps you out. Then you might get a premium ship or so out of it. And also, join the Discord server. Linked down below. Why join the Discord server? You can send in your own replays. You can communicate with the awesome community. And, most importantly, you can join the Panzernator. We need you for Clan Wars. Get steel. We can all get Stalingrads. Or Flints. Or whatever steel ship you want. So, that's all the promo, not the promo, but all the things I normally have to say. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I already said that, you idiot. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're smarter than me and less on edge than me watching low-tier players still learning the game. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next episode, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.